Now, if you're ready, we will begin.
Welcome to the Marla and Dave radio show. This is reality radio with a couple that keeps it real. Current events, pop culture, music, relationships, fitness, the hot topics of the day. Marla and Dave Thomas. This is the Marla and Dave radio show. Real radio. Turn
up! What's up, y'all? This is the Marla and Dave show. Welcome.
Welcome to the Marla and Dave show. I'm Marla.
Marla does it every time she knows I'm around. She screams with joy, yes.
Except, Dave, I want you to know that I'm screaming for the fun that we are. It's a whole nother ball game, to be totally honest with everybody. By the way, welcome. No matter what platform you're on, we always want to welcome you to the Madhouse. The Madhouse is exactly that. It's so much fun, and there's so much energy and talent in the room today.
Indeed.
That I don't want you to move. This show today can be summed up by 2 words.
Well, not that I'm not. Yeah, go ahead. Hurry up. I got something to say. Just hurry up.
Dude, you can't. Vocal legends. That's the 2 words I'd like to use. But then I'd also.
Not that I'm not here every week. Excuse me. Hello.
Dave, you're nothing without your superheroes. For the
it's not that I'm not here every week. But
anytime you get your acapella superheroes with you, you turn into another. Did you intend to wear that cape?
Is it like it's not the Power Rangers? What's the little kids show that they all jump together and make that big robot? Wow. It's not Power Rangers. Joey, I thought you're the cartoon kid.
No, man.
Is it Power Rangers? All right. Well, okay. Well, today's show, like Marla said, can be summed up in 2 words. Brandy and Take 6. What are we, Marla?
You are vocal giants. You are vocal. You are. This is like y'all are beasting.
Yes, the
Joey,
combination
you better
of the
be
2 of us.
Look,
Joey.
Come on.
Joey.
Give me props. First time.
All right.
First time. Come on.
Let me tell you guys, don't move because you got to be here through all the entire show today. The combination of these guys, and I say these guys, Brandy, I recognize your femininity to the max. So guys is just a general.
Right?
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know you guys. I'm one of the
feel
boys
it?
as well.
People.
Everybody.
She knew what she was saying.
The person, place.
Anytime you can say a word, like you mentioned an artist, and you say a name, like when you say Brandy, that's it. Like there's no other conversation.
Yeah, you
when you say Take 6,
we've been thinking about shortening our name too to just 6. What's up, y'all? 6.
Take 6 is just Take 6. It's legendary. You can't change the name.
6.
Can't change.
Just got the one name, one word.
So let me say this. I know today that you guys are all going to have questions and comments, and you guys want to talk to your favorite artists, which are sitting in the room with us today. The number is 323-524-2599, but I'm going to give you guys a quick little, we're going to open the phone lines in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah,
Already?
because, yes.
Got to get it in.
So you know who's here. You know what's about to happen. It's going to be a great show. Dave, let's get to our week. And before we do that, I want to give, this person doesn't realize this, but there are people who've been in the MaD family forever. One of the Take 6 fans. Joey, if you don't put down that live feed with 1.5 persons.
Yes, it's like, dang.
It's only Carly on his feed.
All of that. Here. What are you talking about?
Wow.
This is funny,
Wow.
Anyway.
You say I missed it.
Tony, you know what?
Carly is his daughter. That's the only
everyone.
one on his feed.
Everybody, I know what needs to happen here. Tony, hit me with my mood song. Blah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
We just went to what about?
Well, I think I have 2.
Thank you.
Since we're mood songing, I think I have 2. I went back into the archives, not once, but twice. Hit me, Tony.
You can't get to heaven.
This is my favorite song, Brandy. Brandy, don't diss on my favorite song.
Everybody knows.
My favorite song.
Almost at the count.
Yeah. And wait, here's another one. I got 2. It's because of my cleavage. He'll do what I say when I'm wearing this shirt.
Oh, no.
Put your phones in the air.
Light him up.
And I think, Marla, you wanted to give Gordon a birthday shout out?
I do. I want to say happy birthday to Gordon Ashley Kuntz.
Gordon, Ashley Coombs.
And you have been a MaD Family and Take 6 family follower, I would say, forever. So he's real deal. He's in it. So happy birthday, Gordon. All right. Let's get back to our weekend review. We got back on the court. Dave, I'm sorry. I wore this shirt because
are you also
this is to make up.
She is sorry.
Because I've been dominating you on the tennis court.
Dominating?
sorry.
Really?
Wow.
Dave, tennis dominatrix.
Of course, you just dominating. He just got off of tour.
Don't protect
Dominating?
him,
Hasn't
Brand.
been playing tennis.
Dominating. I feel like this is my show, and I feel like paparazzi. Get the camera out my face.
Paparazzi.
Now Marla has. I think you won 3 times in a row.
I
That's
did.
true. That's true.
That's saying a lot, Dave, because we go at it.
Well, the fact that it's saying a lot says who actually dominates. But okay, so anyway, let's get back to it. Our oldest had a birthday.
Moniz had a birthday.
Moniz, happy birthday.
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday. Glad you're
week
still living, sweetie.
Of celebrating Moniz, which culminated in a really fun time, honestly, at a place called Break Room 86. We did a karaoke party. It was great. We went to eat.
Drive-by, everything.
Well, it was a punch-by, but that's another story. We're not going to get into that conversation.
Lord. And she kept on saying.
Yes. Moniz, there was a scuffle, I have to say this, that happened during the karaoke. It was hysterical. The fight went down. And Moniz stood in the corner, and the fight was coming in and out of our private room, and she never even paused. She just looked over like, this is on my last nerve, and just kept singing. Mm-hmm. And it was the most beautiful moment I've ever seen.
You have to keep on
Oh,
going.
that was beauty. Okay. All
Yes.
right. Well,
Poetry.
Take 6. We just got back from Newport News.
That's right. We sure did.
We were we did a recording today with Jacob Collier.
Did you?
Yeah, it was insane.
You better tell him who Jacob Collier
I was going to
is.
say.
Well, he's a
from
2-time Grammy Award winning artist this year.
Oh.
Boom.
Well, excuse us.
From another planet.
The guy's amazing. Anyway,
Congratulations.
Shout out to Jacob Collier.
Jay.
Yeah.
And I need to give the mic right quick to my girl Brand, because I want an update on what you are about to do tour-wise. I know you're Chicago.
Yeah, I'm doing Chicago, the musical in D.C. in April.
All right.
I think April 4th.
And how long is it gonna run?
2 weeks. I'm really excited because I love, that's like one of the best musicals ever.
You will fracture our friendship, by the way, if you do not get your butt to the African American Museum.
Right
right
at the end of the run, I'm going, for sure.
I'm always going to be a friend, but I'm just saying, you got to get there.
But I will. And you got to get to D.C. to see me play Roxy.
I've seen you play Roxy.
You have,
and
so you don't need to
play
come.
Roxy?
You don't need to.
Because, I got to. No,
Didn't you just come from D.C.?
Yeah, but no, I went to the play, and it's off the chain.
Really?
She is, no, for real. It's
right.
real. It's
Oh.
real. Yeah. So if you're in the
must
D.C.
see.
area and you haven't gotten your tickets, shame on you. Get to the show.
Yeah.
And this
Well,
is
my
a
wife
shout
is
out
with
for
you.
Sandra Hawkins, who's actually always here in the
That's right.
Madhouse.
Love
But her
Sandra.
favorite is here today.
Hey.
Mark Kibble is her favorite.
Whatever.
He's in the building.
Yep.
I'll take
yep.
that. I'll take
Mark,
that.
we love you.
Somebody loves me.
And in the chat room,
Thank
she
you,
just
Sandra.
says she's in 7th heaven.
Come on, Sam.
All right, then.
All right. Okay,
My
so
first
again,
episode.
music legends. Marla, I hate to actually put myself in that category.
No,
but
you are in there, Dave.
Pop this collar a little bit.
You are, Dave. You are.
That's a genius
Take
right
6 and Brandy. What? Brandy?
Thank you. Not the whole government, though, Dave.
You know what
you
I'm
was going to
saying?
say Norwood.
Yeah, he was.
I was about to go there.
About
I
to
was
go to
about to go
Norwood,
there.
and Dad, I love
that's-
you, but
but you know what, Brandy? That's respect.
that's so sweet.
That's respect on it.
Thank you.
Put some respect on my name.
You tried to put
That's some-
respect on both of them.
that's respect on
Brandy
it.
and the Norwood.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
There you go.
And again, 323-524-2599. We're going to do a little housekeeping with the news coming up right after this, but we'll get to your phone calls as soon as possible.
We'll be right back. Don't move.
You're listening to the Marla and Dave radio show on the Universal Broadcast Network. Current events, pop culture, the hot topics of the day. It's time for Mad News on the Marla and Dave radio show. Ladies and gentlemen, Marla and Dave.
All right, it's time for the Mad News. The Mad News is done like this up in the Madhouse.
And the reason why it's halfway mad is everyone's going to mad around us, but we're going to get to the news. So here we go.
No, you're gonna join us. They're gonna join us. Oh yeah,
We should probably say out of the news
It's
part.
it's separate.
All right.
It's separated into 3 categories.
Brandy pushed away. It's news.
Push back.
I sing. I do music, and yeah, I'm an actress. Bye.
We separated into the 3 categories. Are you kidding me? He said, she said, and agree to disagree. The are you kidding me? This time it's always about something. We have a president, you guys, he's just material. That's all I'm going to say. He's material. So are you kidding me? Trump blames President Obama of wiretapping. Now,
now you talk about putting some respect on somebody's name. That's the quickest way. To me, you're already you're making a mockery of the office. Number one. Number two, how dare you? But there was so much respect and so much poise with the Obamas that the fact that dude, you will blame an ant. Go.
Okay, so here is the actual tweet, and I quote: "How low has President Obama gone to tap my phones?" Now, he's the president. He spelled tap T-A-P-P, by the way.
Ooh.
During the very sacred election process. This is Nixon, Watergate, bad or sick guy.
Now let me ask you, the question was, how low would he go? If you actually were to step in dog crap and then put your dog crap on the ground, can you get lower than that?
Now, you know what? I'm going to just say
you just step in shit and you just rub it around?
Marla, shh.
I mean, there's no need for respect. I took crap away and said because it was, yeah.
Now, don't pay any attention. Never mind the fact that Obama could not even order a FISA warrant. That has to come from the judiciary.
Are we even going to defend this?
I'm just saying that Obama couldn't have done that if he wanted to.
Right.
And I think this could be just a little come
smoke
back and bite him in the butt.
You know what the real problem is?
Because this could open up an investigation that suddenly could spill over into things that he may or may not be doing.
He's going to get impeached. That's the bottom line. Okay.
Maybe he's trying to. I don't know.
I can't wait. Anyway, it's my show. I can say what the hell I want to say, and I just said it.
And we can all cringe.
There we go.
I'll put it to you this way. I said it today. Marla's hair is orange, too.
I just want to let everyone know that I believe in God. That's all I want everyone to know. As long as I still believe
Marla,
that.
what's the he said, she said?
The he said, she said is always some celebrity gossip or celebrity. In this case, it's a beef.
Yes.
And it's not really a beef, but it's Remy Ma versus Nicki Minaj. It is stirring up a lot of smoke is around. But let me say this. With this news story, I have to say that I'm not going to call it a beef or versus anything, because for the first time, with all that I've heard and all that I've read, it's true that Nicki Minaj has not responded. She's literally there's no beef, but there's no back and forth.
You know what? I give
she
Nicki
shut her
Minaj
down.
As often as I am one to criticize Nicki Minaj for a lot of her antics, I'm so proud of her for actually taking the low road. She is not clapping back
the low
whatsoever.
road? No, because she can't.
Taking the high road.
Have you heard the diss?
You said
taking
the
the high
low
road. Yeah.
The high road. Have you heard the diss?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's taking the high road.
I'm just saying it's not
amazing.
a beef. It's not a beef.
And I hope she sticks with it because it sets a new example.
Well, she didn't because she has her
It
titty
sets
out.
a new example.
The titty out was the
Well,
distraction.
that's not
with the thing.
You know,
that's what it was.
Well, Marla, you're pretty close behind.
You know, I'm just saying.
I'm
so-
just
All
joking.
right.
Here's our agree to disagree. What kind of cameraman is going on here?
So here's the agree to disagree. There's a company in London who's been doing this for a couple of years now, maybe 2 or 3 years, but they're about to take their company and expand a little bit. But it's really I think it's Naturist cleaning company that actually advertises that they're nude housekeepers. It will come to your house.
Oh no!
Really,
no.
Dave?
What is our
Wait,
world
watch
coming
this.
to?
Wait, watch this. Watch this. But
Really?
they only want women. And my thing is, isn't that discrimination?
Now, I told David earlier when I read this.
You don't want any naked dudes
Dave,
cleaning
look.
the houses.
Because
Only
it's-
naked women.
Men are the visual ones.
That's not why.
That's why we want it. I know. We're
That's what I thought.
we don't want
Big.
to.
No,
come on,
no,
man.
no.
Joey said
that's
Dave,
what I
Dave,
thought. Of all
come
the
on.
equality that's going around,
Dave.
isn't Tony? Somebody get on my side.
Next subject.
Marla said no,
I have
but
a
I
comment.
said go ahead.
Would you
Go
like
ahead,
to
Marla.
know?
Yeah, please,
Is
go
agree
ahead.
to disagree?
It's agree.
Is it discrimination? Is what you're asking?
It is
No,
discrimination.
because there's equal pay per cleaning, and once you have anything that's hanging that can dust extra stuff, so if you put a little dust
I'm done.
deal on your,
Okay,
you know,
and
on your
thank you.
on your
And
dangly
next
bits, then you should be
subject.
earning more money. I can't clean as much as you nude. You can clean more than me nude. You got
Brandy,
your
I didn't have
hands.
to say anything about
I was
this.
talking to my invisible friend over here to the
You
left.
got a sack. You got a
She's
sack
not
buffer.
invisible, by the
It's
way.
not right.
Okay.
She's not invisible.
Thank you.
We actually see her.
All right, you guys. That's the mad news for today. I think we're descending. Again, get ready for an amazing show with Brandy and half the guys from Take 6. 323-524-2599. Back to the show.
This ain't your mama's radio show. Can you handle the truth? Then get ready for a real radio experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Marla and
in your
Take.
soul, but sacks can dust.
All right, you guys. Marla, we're back. We're back.
Oh, sorry.
As soon as we come back,
Sorry.
that's the first thing you want us to hear?
Sorry.
Anyway, okay, guys, welcome. Welcome. Brandy.
Thank you.
Mark, Joey.
Take 6 in these streets.
Okay. Put your phones down.
Can't.
It's time for you
Now
to write
it's
a
time for the
song.
actual show. Now it's time for the show.
www.ubnradio.com. That's where you'll go watch us from here on out.
Yeah, so we can all be here.
Joey's so
Wait,
excited. You
Joey.
know why Joey's excited? This is his first. Joey, you know what? You can keep your phone going until you run out of battery. This is your first live feed ever.
Wait, Joey.
Ever. This is my first live feed.
Ever.
Joey, get this. In the chat room, Nikki said, what happened to Joey's soul patch? Now that wasn't a soul.
Wait. Who was that?
Nikki in the chat room said, what happened to Joey's soul patch? Or maybe she was saying, well,
That's it.
Sandra Hawkins said she's glad you shaved the soul patch. And then Nikki says, what happened? You didn't like Joey's soul patch? I'm saying
JoJo.
that's a heck of a soul patch.
Can you
I mean,
explain
that
to the
was
people at
like
home that may not know
Did I show you the?
What a soul
what a soul
patch
patch
Did I
is?
show you?
Please
Did I
tell
show
us
you
that.
I
the?
think for the
Did I
folks
show
at
you the?
home.
Okay.
You showed me,
The
but
blessing,
for the people at
the
home.
blessing
just-
beard.
Okay, so
Oh, it was a beard.
So this little hair right here, when it gets kind of big, they call that a soul patch.
A soul patch.
You know what I'm saying?
Who
back
made
in
that
the
up?
day.
Oh, is that
It's back in the day. It's from back in the day. But
Is that
Joey,
like a
Joey had,
tongue piercing?
Joey had much more than a soul patch. Joey had like,
like a tickler?
a straight up Abraham.
Yeah, I want to know if somebody can bring that picture up because
I can't.
No, let's not. We can't.
I can do
So
that.
the next subject
I
is.
just have to go off my feed.
Every
we don't wanna do
time,
that.
just to describe Joey's beard that he has since that he has
He had an afro on
recently
his face.
shaven.
It was out here.
When Joey walked past boulders, water gushed out.
Funny, Dave.
Marla,
I'm
did you hear
taking
me?
you
What?
off my live feed.
So wait a minute.
No.
Joey is training for a triathlon, so we go swimming every morning. He swims like maybe 20 miles. At a what is it, like 100 miles at a time?
I'm not gonna help
Joey
you,
went to
Dave.
dive in the pool,
You're
and
doing this by
the
yourself.
water parted, and he just smashed.
There.
He got hurt because he landed on the bottom of the pool. He's like,
Okay. Listen, we're gonna get back to the business at hand here.
oh man, you were.
Brandy cannot relate to the soul patch. She's not gonna have anything to do with the naked dusting.
At all. But
So-
the thing is, I'm adjustable. I can adapt to a soul patch, a bottom of the ocean, whatever sea you were talking. I don't know.
Hanging.
Whatever the streets, the daily news, I can adjust.
So I'm gonna just jump right in there with
Please
this
defend.
conversation of legends. First of all, I know that there's mutual adoration between both because we talk and they talk. Everyone talks to me about the others. So I know we told you a long time ago, even before Take 6 could be in the room, that Dave has always seen you and said, "What, Dave? You can give her your own."
Here's what, and I've told you this before, Brandy. Your actual, not the sound of your voice, which is something that is just God gave you.
Thank you.
Much less your control, but the actual sound of your voice is my favorite.
Oh my God.
It's my favorite.
So I had asked you
Dave.
before, and we're gonna.
Thank you. That is so humbling. Thank
Mine
you.
too.
Like you guys really. I'm trying to keep a swag.
And
It's hard, 'cause I'm like,
when
'cause you guys
we were already
the
over the
greatest.
top fans, but when Full Moon came out, we lost our last
We
piece of mind.
lost our minds for real.
We lost
That-
our mind.
So
We did.
incredible. Those grooves are so infectious. They're still with us today.
Thank you very much.
And then when what
amazing.
you put on top of it, oh my God.
Yes.
What happened on top?
Thank you.
She was singing, Marla.
Oh.
It's Street Force singing.
Oh my God.
It's Street Force. She's really singing good.
He said the tune. See how I get
because
lost so easily?
in the
That's why I
conversation, Mark said those grooves, and I said, and then what you did on top.
Yeah, you don't have to go back.
When I said grooves, I meant the whole thing.
The whole package.
It would not be what it
Right,
was
okay,
unless her voice was all over it.
Thank
And
you.
she was slaying it.
Thank you.
Slaying.
Slayage.
You actually gave us lessons
Oh,
as to
That's why
how
they
to
call it the vocal. Marla said, "What's
and,
the vocal
and that's what
Bible?"
I was about
said,
to say.
"It's
We're going
the
to
truth."
describe this one more time because everyone says the vocal Bible. And recently we were playing tennis, and I said, "Hey, Brand, what is the vocal Bible?" And
How is Quincy? How is?
so when you hear vocal Bible, what does it mean to you?
Well, for me, it's like it's very, very sweet to have like that
Associated
level of respect.
That level of respect. Thank you.
Yeah.
That level of respect, and I don't know. It's just it's flattering and it's humbling. It's great, but it's also like something that I have to kind of like live up to. Like I got to be on point. Like gotta be on point.
Now, I'm gonna say something on Brandy's behalf.
I'd have to be on point. I can't be tripping out here.
And we're friends, and I've seen Brandy. The reason why, and for all you young singers out there, the reason why she can do what she does, not only was she blessed, but she works at it.
Thank you.
She walks around singing and practicing her riffs around the clock.
Thank you.
So
Yeah, I
much-
think repetition is really important. Like to
Demonstration.
master what you have.
Demonstration.
That face as well.
I know. You gotta have a face with it.
Yeah, the face is important. I'm totally with that. I'm totally with that. You got to have the face. I've been telling people they have to have the face all along.
Gotta have the face.
Now,
Gotta
Brandy,
shake the head.
I have to say this. Your phrasing is outstanding.
Thank you.
Just to sing something is to sing it, but the way that you interpret your phrasing is absolutely unique now. Is there any way that you can explain where
nice
who
one,
did you
Joey.
listen to when you
Nice one,
listen
Joey.
for phrasing?
The Joey and Marla show.
When you listen to somebody who really
I love that.
you really think sings and their phrasing is right.
Did you listen to
who is
any
that?
elders?
I did. I listened to you guys. I listened to Texas. I listened to Boyz II Men, and I listened to Whitney Houston is like the main influence, and Michael Jackson is a huge influence, and Stevie Wonder, and I get really nervous when I talk about singing. I don't know why. Like it's just so strange right now. But yeah, I definitely appreciate like everybody that like Tina Turner like put their heart and soul into their gift, because I was able to pull from so many different people that inspired me. BB and CeCe Winans, just a lot of great people. Toni Braxton, Mariah Carey.
We were recently at Quincy Jones' house, and we were talking about after Back on the Block, Ella. That was, I think, Ella's last recording. She was also known for her phrasing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Wow.
right. So the word
You're
here
among
is
legends.
the word here for singers is be careful who you listen to, because it's going to get in you and you will begin to repeat. So if you listen to people that are really good, chances are you'll be a little better. If you listen to garbage, I can't say anything for you.
Right.
So that's cool, because
That's really important.
there you go. It's like this is any questions amongst people who are listening who are singers. This is like vocal heaven for everybody.
And again, if you guys don't call in, we are just going to keep going and doing what we do. 323-524-2599.
Let's go
I
and
was
take a
just
call.
told that you guys are like on fire
And the
on the
bottom
line.
line is, you have to be really quick with your calls, because we're going to take a lot of calls today.
Now, we'll cut you off.
Hi, you're on the Marla and Dave show with Take 6 and Brandy. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh my gosh, did I get through?
You did.
got
It's
through.
you, and you're on, boo. You're on, boo.
You on?
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. My name is Spark. Oh my. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to
Your
hold
name is
on.
Oh my
I'm trying
God,
to get
what?
the streets right now. Hold up. Okay. My name is Sparkle. That's my
Sparkle.
name.
Hi, Sparkle.
And, oh my God. Okay, Brady. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, let me just tell you how much I love you. That's nothing new. I cannot believe I got through. I've been on hold for a minute. It took a miracle and a prayer.
Thank
and
you.
I'm Marla Dave. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Oh my gosh, Okay, I just want to tell you, Brady, like, I've been rocking with you for so long, like, since I was 12 years old. I'm always rock with you. That's never, ever going to change. But I feel kind of bad because I feel like I'm not one of those fans that kind of sent out to you, so you don't really, like, know me or recognize me or whatever.
I know
so
you now, girl.
Hopefully, you know. Oh, my God. Hopefully that'll change in the future. And also, when you came out here to Dallas in October, I paid to meet you and everything. And as soon as I got to the front of the gate, they was like, "Oh, we're not letting nobody else in." So they totally took my moment away from me. But hopefully, I'll get to meet you soon. Like,
well, this is a good sign. We're on the phone. We're
on
the phone, so this is a great sign. And usually, like, people that really want to meet me, they always do. Like, I hear like crazy stories. Like, I've been trying to meet you for like 5 years, and then we end up meeting. So. This is a great sign. I hope we meet. We will meet. Let's just put it out there like that.
We will meet.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, Sparkle is out there in the universe. It's out there in the universe.
Yes.
It's gonna happen. So thanks for calling, Sparkle.
Thank you.
All right, let's get to another phone
call. Thank you, guys.
call.
Love you.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to catch
Dave.
up. I'm sorry, Sparkle. We love you. We love you.
Wow.
We love you, Sparkle.
Love
Dave.
you too.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi,
caller. You're on with Marla and Dave. Brandy, Mark, and Joey. And hey,
We're still
me.
call
Yeah,
you
we
Take
six,
Six, even though you guys, if we can't fit all six guys in a room.
What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Patrick, and I'm from North Carolina.
Hi, Patrick.
Patrick. What's up?
Oh my gosh! Am I talking to Brandy? Oh,
hi,
Mom! I'm talking to Brandy.
Wow, he told his mother.
Brandy, come to Brandy.
He's totally tripping.
Brandy, oh my gosh, Brandy, I love you so much. Like,
love
you
you
are
back.
like the best vocal Bible vocalist goddess ever.
Thank you.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's
dude.
a lot.
Oh my gosh, Brandy, I love you. I have loved you since Thea. I loved you and since Cinderella, Moesha.
Wow,
I still know what you did last summer.
Oh my God.
So
I
Chicago,
know you're a fan of
the
these, all right.
musical,
Thank you.
everything. Like, oh my gosh, this is like a dream come true. I think I'm gonna pass out. Lower.
I think he passed out.
Don't pass.
He passed out.
Well, thanks for
Oh
calling
my gosh,
us.
Brandy, I love you so much.
I love you
I
back.
am like one
Thank
of your biggest stars, Patrick. That's me. Woo woo.
Well, Patrick, we were going to give some other stars also a chance to also have their dreams met too. But thanks for calling us, man.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you. I love you, Brandy.
I love
All right.
you too. Thank you.
All right, we're going to keep it
Patrick
going.
is going to pass out. Now, that's a lot right there.
But you know what? Good for Patrick because he said it gave his mom a chance to get. I heard his mom screaming in the background.
She did. I think
That's
she
what's
passed
up.
out too. Yeah. I heard a few.
Caller, you're on the Marla and Dave show.
What's your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You're on live with Marla, Dave.
Hi, Brandy. Brandy, I love you. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi.
I'm your sister. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I'm coming to see you in May at the Barclays, and I want you to fuck it up.
Okay, girl.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. Wait, stop. Everybody be quiet. Wait, what's the name of what's the name of the venue that you?
Hello.
What's the name of the venue?
That's my mom.
Oh, she
Okay.
said Barclays.
Barclays. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please. You gotta fuck it up for me one time, okay? I'm sitting in the front row. I'm gonna be screaming the whole time.
Now, when you say "f it up," what does that mean? Tell me what that means to you.
You gotta reach down to get her biscuits and sing them songs the way Brandy could sing them songs.
Yes.
Like, with that,
You sound forceful with it, aggressive. I
Love
got
you,
it.
Brandy.
Can I tell you that I had the pleasure of going to her show here in L.A. and she did totally fuck it up. For real.
Thank you.
I have to say,
That's my sister.
That's what she
right there. She don't
I
even
saw
know.
you. Oh my God!
it's
I
not-
don't know
I'm
what
just-
show that
Well,
was.
thank you for
but
calling.
You have to
Thank
know.
you
going
for
so
calling.
hard.
That's what they say.
Now let me
I love you guys. Thank you.
let me just say this before we get to the next caller. Now I see what's about to happen here. You know, this is the Brandy. You know what? You deserve this.
Thank you.
You deserve this.
Guys, this is so
But I'm going to
overwhelming.
say that as much as we've heard you grow as a vocalist, once you got to begging and pleading,
Yeah, that's
you
a whole
better-
nother
you better shut your
That's
mouth.
a whole
That's
nother
what
level.
I'm talking about.
You better
That's
shut
exactly
your
what I'm
mouth.
talking about.
Thank you. That was a very just a squeezable type of song. I had to squeeze to get them vocals
Are
out.
you kidding me? We heard this. We felt
the
the
squeezing and the pain and just the whole reenactment of what I had to go through to get that vocal out. Like,
I grew up in a very
another key line.
I grew up in a, we all grew up in a very conservative church. I had to learn how to holy dance just for that. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, Okay,
yeah,
let's get you another call.
That's how it goes. Dave, oh my God.
All right, caller, you're on the
I'm
Marla
just
and Dave show with Brandy and Take 6. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Glenda, and I'm calling from Cleveland, Ohio.
Hi, Glenda.
And thank you for taking my call. And I would like to say hi, Brandy.
Hi.
I am such a huge fan of yours, Brandy.
Thank you.
I've never seen you in concert, but I know you're a great actress. I love you in Cinderella.
Thank you very
And you're
much.
a great performer. I've seen you on TV many a times, but I pray that I get to see you in concert one day, and I hope I'm blessed enough to meet you.
You will.
But keep up the good work.
You will. Thank you very much. I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you. And thank everyone on the set for taking my call.
Oh, no worries.
problem.
Thanks for
Thank
calling.
you.
All right, so yeah. By the way, guys, seriously, Brandy just performed here in L.A., which was a rare treat because it's just, and I really feel the same way about the guys. When you guys come to town, it's so rare.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, when's the last time you were in L.A.? You did the Manhattan transfer thing,
about
but
3 weeks ago.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Dave's cutting up.
We were in Northridge, and then we were in Cerritos.
But it's when
two
most of
sold
the
out
time you're more frequently back east than you are here.
That's true.
So for me, this is friends and family. So when Brand performed and I was able to go, first of all, it's a reminder of how much not only do we love you as a musician, but the show was off the chain.
Thank you.
And so, the dancing. You popped out three wardrobe changes I think I was counting 3. I was like, okay.
Yeah, 3 jacket changes. Little jacket change.
So the other thing I was going to ask you is about that. Is that when your choreography and singing at the same time, you're so on point.
Thank you.
Is that extra training for you? Like, is that just?
I think rehearsal just for me builds confidence, and I love when I have something coming up like a show. Like I give rehearsal like everything that I have. Like I just go all day to just rehearse until it gets in my body and my voice is. I take care of myself so I can give a great show. Like it's really important.
Right.
Let me ask you this question right quick, Brandy, and then I'm ask you a question that they're asking me to ask you in the chat room, Mark. Have you ever started to prepare for a show? The time is of the essence. You got ready to get on stage, but you didn't feel ready.
Yeah, I mean, I've a lot of times, but that's when you see what you're made of.
Okay,
is when you don't have a lot of time, and it's like what can you do with just trusting the moment? And I'm so thankful for Broadway because Broadway helped me to really trust the moment.
I love
and
it.
be in present time. You know
I
what I mean?
love it. Well,
yeah,
you guys are in for a treat
This
today.
is only the beginning.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of Take 6 and Brandy.
Hey guys, listen up. Learn something. 26 years of marriage from 2 unique perspectives equals 52 years of relationship experience. It's time for Ask Marla and Dave. Answers to your questions about life, love, and relationship based on Marla and Dave's real life experience. It's about to get real. Ask Marla and Dave.
All right, the Ask Marla and Dave part of the show is where you have written in to our website, www.marlandave.com. You've actually posted a question, and we have promised to actually get to your question and deal with it right here on the show. The question for today is...
Really?
Yeah, I had to take a breath. It's dramatic breathing. It's called dramatic breathing. Okay. My husband Broadway. Darling. Anyway, my husband's birthday is coming up in 1 month's time. We have been married for 10 years and have created a sky is the limit habit when it comes to B-Day birthday celebrations. The rule is just say yes to whatever they have it.
To whatever they ask.
Whatever they ask. I got thrown off because I was reading ahead.
He has a weenie eye thing going on.
This year, he threw me for a loop. Remember now, the rule is just say yes. He threw me for a loop this year by asking me to have a threesome with another woman. Wow. I haven't responded yet, and before I do, I wanted to know what you would do, Marla. clearly for Marla. Anyway, signed reluctant.
Signed
And
reluctant.
go. Marla,
Yeah, so
and go.
They
yes.
haven't made their mind up yet. So what I say is this: be careful what you ask for, and be careful what you do. I think that when you bring somebody else into that intimate situation in a relationship, you're opening yourself up for a whole lot of heartache. Because if there's, first of all, I would want to talk to him about where his head really is, because people who are truly in love don't necessarily share.
You know what? See, I almost made a joke there because this is not that funny. I said, well, you know where his head's going to be. But
that's exactly what I was thinking.
But you
earmuffs, Brand. Earmuffs, Brand.
Wow.
The other thing is,
truth. Just speak the truth, Dave.
Anytime you're having a situation like this, we all know that sex and relationships also deal with a lot of emotions. And there's jealousy. You can say that I'm not a jealous person, but when someone else is backing it up better than you backing it up, suddenly things get
Is that
a
what
little
it is?
twisted.
It's about the performance?
It might be. There are all kind of things there. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what? I might no longer be as attracted to just being with you.
And I'm saying you're opening yourself
suddenly-
up for permission that there's always, the next time it may not include you. And see, then that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that that's a slippery slope. And usually when
Very
you're
slippery.
when you're when you're in love,
a lot of lubrication and slipping going around there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Okay, I can't. There's too much testosterone.
Hey, go ahead,
floating
Marla.
around
I'm sorry,
right
I'm
now.
sorry, go ahead.
You're not used to testosterone?
So Marla, the question was, what
It's in
would you
triple
do?
doses.
She wouldn't say.
I would say that this is not a marriage at that point. In other words, if those are the things I want to get involved with,
Let's
it's
agree
an
to
exclusive
separate, and then we can do whatever we're gonna do.
You just want to bang around, so that doesn't include me because I'm not down for that at all.
See, I'm not sure that he just wants to just bang around in quote
You
unquote.
might be
in your
bored or
term,
whatever
but-
the case is, but you're bored and you asked me to do scuba diving. There you go. That was our.
I really didn't know what she was going to say. Anyway, just to
That
wrap
was
things
good.
up,
That was
reluctant.
good.
You know what? You got to be careful what you ask for.
Open
Be
up a
careful
conversation
and
and
talk
find
about
out
it.
what it is, why he wants that. And be honest with you, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Just learn to understand why the temperature is what it is.
This has been Ask Marla and Dave. We're going to get back to the show.
Welcome back to the Marla and Dave radio show. Marla and Dave want to talk to you. Phone lines are open at 323-284-7826. 323-284-7826.
Now, let me just say this. Plenty of times that I've told Marla that a lot of guests are afraid when they come on the show because they don't know how Marla's going to
Why is it always about Marla?
Because Marla will say
take them
anything.
through it and
Marla,
just
Marla.
embarrass them, confront them. But I just got a dose of that myself. And Marla says, Dave got bored and he asked me. And I was like,
Have you not been in the marriage?
Thank you.
I was like, Lord, what is she going to say?
Anyway.
Man. My
Well-
grandson's watching, Marla. Remember, my grandson's
Listen,
watching.
Dick, come on.
His
Hey,
grandson.
and for everybody again on Facebook, I'm catching up on there's so many responses. Daryl, Jackie, Davon, Carla, Jordan, everybody who's here. Jordan Jaffe, our friend we played tennis with from the Paseo, is on.
And we are going to
Yes.
get back to
Lamont,
the phone calls.
Adria.
But right here, Marla, Mark in the chat room, Sandra asked, what's your next arrangement? What's the next song you're going to arrange?
The next thing that I'm going to arrange that I'm going to start on. Well,
In the mic, buddy.
This
in the
just
mic,
in.
buddy.
This just in. I had a great conversation with Stevie. That is
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. And I know that something is going to happen from that conversation. It's going to be
Nice.
pretty awesome.
Nice.
Pretty awesome. Already got a lot of things in the works as it is, different artists that I'm already working with.
Amazing.
But I promise you, this one is going to be good.
I love how he is looking into his own camera.
I got to.
For that
That's your
moment.
camera right there.
Brad,
It's amazing. I mean,
I am literally adding
that's
people to
commitment.
yours.
I mean, that is commitment.
Oh, my God. He's got his own show.
I got my own show.
Darling.
I got my own
He's
show.
got his own show going on.
Hey, I don't know which camera's on.
All right, so
best know when your light on.
so we
Y'all
got
got cameras
know
up
it.
there?
we got
Wait.
peeps in the chat room that are scared to call, and you better actually pick up that
You know
phone
what?
and call
Listen,
323-524-2599.
Yes.
Anyway, we're gonna jump to the phone calls unless you got
But
something to say.
I have something else to say right quick. This is first of all, Joey High.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, look, Joey's section
back.
show is over. So Joey's back.
I can only handle so much.
The Joey
of my
show
first
is over. He's back.
Hilarious.
This is where I want to just step off the music page for a minute because I know that everybody, all your fans know you for music, but let's go beyond the music. Marla has some questions that I'd like to ask.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's
All of
find
us,
out.
or-
All of you. You're going to
Thank
ask
God.
her.
When you want to
Yes.
spice things up, Joey, what do you do?
No, Dave, that is not the
that's not-
question.
okay.
You already know. Brand already shut me down on a MaD Selfie survey one day, so I already know what her temperature is with that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
please.
We're not going down those streets.
Please,
It's okay.
please.
We're going to find out 5 favorite things from each person here. So, your 5 favorites. What is your favorite food?
French fries.
Pizza.
Come on, Joey. What's your street?
Granola
Salad.
No,
Shut the hell up.
Oh, no,
Joey.
Joey.
Because you shaved
Joey,
off
to
your
a
beard.
salad place
That
and
is
let me
so-
go crazy?
Yeah.
That is so not. You know you
Look, man.
grillers, barbecue grillers. Come on,
Hey,
Celery.
No, man.
Fava beans.
Salad.
Don't be trying to be a
Ruffins.
good example.
Okay.
What? Tell us what it is.
But mine is a toss-up between pizza. Thank you, Mark. That's one of my favorites. And haystacks. That's a taco
What
salad.
is a
It's like a taco
It's a
salad.
taco salad.
didn't know
When
what's
you're a
the
vegetarian and all you know is Worthington, you call it a haystack.
Okay,
right?
Marla.
Right. When
Okay,
you grew up
better
in
be quiet.
Huntsville.
You better be quiet, pig feet. All right, Marla. All right, what's the next one? What's the next
Pig
one?
feet
Joey,
ain't really-
I'm not even mad.
Joey, boo, Joey.
Joey,
All right, let's go to the next question.
How much different is a haystack from a salad?
No,
I got
Joey, it
sour
has
cream, cheese,
Guacamole.
salsa,
Why I got all
guacamole.
that? I got all that
When
in
you
salad.
say salad, all
Okay.
we see is lettuce.
Plus cranberries.
All we see is lettuce.
Oh, no.
That's just
man.
lettuce.
You just-
Oh, no.
Let-
You
That's
just
because
blew
you
us
don't
off with
know the
cranberry.
power of the salad.
Joey wants lettuce, y'all.
Did you say
He
tossed
loves
salad?
lettuce.
No power. Don't even try. Don't even try.
That's
Don't
more
let me
like
shut
it.
you down.
Why didn't you say toss the salad?
Toss the
Okay.
salad. Oh.
All right, go ahead. What's the next thing? What's the
All
next
right,
thing,
the
Marla?
next thing
The
is
salad.
Jesus be a fence.
today.
Round us.
Jesus be a muzzle.
Y'all better stop playing. Marla, go ahead.
Jesus, please be a muzzle in these streets.
He's a muzzle.
All right, today. What is your favorite song? What are you listening to today? What would you put on repeat today? Each of you, go.
Oh my God! I can't lie anymore. I've lied in the press. It's taken me down a couple of notches at one phase in my life. So, darling, I'm gonna plead the fifth here.
You can't
Can't say what I'm listening to every second of every day right now.
You don't have a favorite for today?
Oh, I can't say.
Okay, let's move on. She's
Oh,
not
I
gonna say.
won't.
Mark, what's your favorite
okay,
song today?
Okay, Mark, what are you
It's
listening
a song called Brazasia. Brazasia.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the artist. You know, Weissman.
Carol Weissman.
Carol Weissman. Yeah.
Yes.
Brazasia is the one for me right now.
Yeah, I endorse that, Mark.
Yeah.
Joy,
Okay.
what's your
I concur, it's a
go-to
good one.
song today? And I say
Well, see,
today
my
because
go-to song today is actually "You and I" by Jacob Collier because we had to cram to learn it, and it's the only
Yes,
thing I
we
can
did.
hear in my head right now. Now I don't know if
Did you
know,
learn the
as
song?
Other musicians, yes.
No, it's true.
can
we
we have
had-
can we have just a little bar?
When
of
you
that?
have to,
No, you can't.
No,
You cannot.
It's
Well,
impossible.
because I
It's impossible.
cannot sing this
It's
again.
it's from Jacob Collier. How we go? We can't.
I don't
and
know
when
what
you
that means. That
actually-
means nothing to
But
us.
you know
Tony,
and I.
you know what, Tony?
You know
pull up something from Jacob Collier while we're still going this. When you get it, let us know.
The song "You and I" is Stevie Wonder's "You and I."
But it's
Yeah.
his arrangement
Yeah.
that we had to learn almost seeming like last minute
And
for
when
today's
and-
performance.
And when we call Mark a mad scientist,
yeah,
this guy.
this dude
He's really
has no
amazing.
limits.
No.
And
He
so
ma-
it's
he makes
all
me
I
seem
can
like
think
I'm in
right now, and I'm
kindergarten.
trying to get it out of my head.
Can we suggest some rap music for you, man?
Okay, but guess what? Guess what my song for the day is?
Dave,
Did
what's
somebody
your
ask
song?
you? I thought you'd never ask.
Hey, Haystack.
Wow. Haystack.
I
I told you guys what my song was from the beginning of the. No, this is one of them. Go to the middle.
go to
of that.
You and
Go
I.
to the middle. Go to the middle.
Like the calm that follows storm.
Yes.
He's playing all those
Find
instruments.
what I've been searching for.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have found him.
Oh my God, this is a
My
jam.
heart away.
Jacob Collier is
himself?
Yes. We had to learn that
It
stuff.
sounds like you guys.
All that?
Take six and take six.
All that.
Good grief. But he's playing all the instruments too.
That's take six sound. You guys are his idol. That's all.
This dude's off the chain.
What's your song?
It's What About Us?
What
I
about
said it at the beginning of the show.
What about us cannot be your go-to?
Yes,
right
it
now.
For today,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's why
Yes.
I played it.
can.
Are you
What
Brandy,
about?
don't.
Is it on you or is it on me?
It's on you.
What about?
Welcome to the Mark Kibble Show for Mark's phone. Anyway,
Just saying. I mean,
All right, favorite hobby. You got 5 favorites here. What is your
Tennis.
favorite hobby?
Tennis is my favorite.
I say running.
Swimming.
Yes, running.
between tennis and golf, it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
Where you guys are world travelers due to the fact that you're musicians and you're renowned and you're legends and you've been a lot of places. What is your favorite place to visit?
My favorite place to visit is anywhere overseas because they have the real apple pies at McDonald's.
That's true.
right.
The fried apple
still
pies.
fried.
Listen, London is my spot because I know the spots at McDonald's,
I
like
endorse
where to
this
go
message.
in the street.
Now that's true.
London is my spot. But
Yeah.
but they got
totally
the
get with you
real
on that.
apple pies.
When we're driving from the
Absolutely.
airport to any hotel, we're clocking from McDonald's.
Yes. Is
that
Here's
real?
the McDonald's.
Yes,
That is
because of
wild.
that
Not
apple
Joey.
pie.
Joey's looking
McDonald's
for
and
salad
Subway.
spots. Not Joey. Joey's
And
not
apple pie
down
is
with
it.
that. Joey's not. He's not happy.
But you know what's crazy?
You know what's deep about those pies is
they
the
need to
different
bring them back for the
countries you
USA.
go to, they'll have different flavor pies. Like in Brazil, they had banana pies.
At McDonald's?
Another place they had sweet potato pies.
No.
Another place they had cherry pies.
But
so
the difference is in Europe it's always fried.
Yes, I
And
can.
that's
true.
what's up.
But here's
That's
what
what's
makes
up.
me
Well, no,
so
that's all
angry.
over. It's
The
fried all
fried
over.
pies and the baked apple pies have the same amount of calories.
But it doesn't matter.
What's-
They
why
don't
they- why they
taste it.
trying
because they
act
have to
like-
get into your head and
Why
make
they
you
trying to
think
make it
it's
seem like it's
healthier.
healthy?
All I'm saying is McDonald's and the USA bring back the real apple pie. Period.
We all concur.
Hello.
We all
I
concur.
totally agree.
Hashtag fry it.
Okay?
Okay. The last one. So everybody's place. Where's your place, Joey? Or you said
skip me.
No. Okay. I'm sorry. Where do you want to go?
Any place with a beach.
Nice.
I'll
Mark.
straight go
no, you've
straight
been
to
to a
Bora
lot of
Bora.
beaches. Say
Bora
one.
Bora.
Bora Bora.
Thank you.
South Africa.
The ocean.
Dave, come on now.
The ocean.
Dave would have to say Hawaii.
This is
The ocean. No,
Dave is Jacques Cousteau.
Put me in some scuba gear and put me under the water in the ocean, and I'm good to go. I don't care where it is.
yeah.
okay. Last question with Beyond the Music for you guys. What is the thing that you esteem most about yourself? What do you love about you?
Oh, I love everything about me.
Okay.
Everything.
right, then.
Everything.
I'm
Finally. You know what I'm saying? And then you hate it or something. I'm so glad that I love myself, like every inch of it now.
and that's a journey, obviously, because you're elated. Like that's real emotion.
And
like
then
I
my
grew to
daughter
this.
likes me. My daughter actually likes me. I'm
And Sarah's
somebody to her.
14.
Yes.
So that's saying a lot.
It's a lot. Like she likes me. I'm so thankful. So yeah.
So everything.
Well,
Mark,
Mark, you
go.
always skip yourself. Why do you?
Because I
this-
was
this
gonna
is
get
the-
her on that
No,
at the
no,
end,
only
but I
because
just-
this is the Beyond the Music for the legends.
Okay, I got you.
Right, I'm director. I'm the orchestrator.
I
I'm
like the fact, okay, I
legendary
like
talker.
the fact that I love people. I love people so much that I just want to share joy with them as much as I possibly can. It's not always possible, but I'm also glad that I have the gift of music to help me do that.
Right.
So yeah.
What do you love about yourself, Joey? Now that you're clean shaven, we can take the beard away. Something new.
That's it. Say goodbye to your hairdo.
I'm so glad that people play to me.
It's gonna be weird, but truth. The way that I came up, the stuff that happened to me, it's a love-hate relationship, but I have to have truth.
Yes, that's beautiful.
You like that? Did you like that?
I love that. I
gotta
don't
have
know why
truth.
we didn't have an applause coming from the
See there?
streets.
But we had it coming from you. And it was the streets. Look at that.
Not trying to do nothing in the show.
That's good.
Anytime Joey speaks, this is what happens. He gets
boo.
That's true. That's true.
The prophet
That's
has
true.
spoken.
Oh, you want me to go too?
Truth.
Yeah.
No truth.
Okay, for me, the favorite thing I like about me is that I'm a child of God.
Aww.
I'm a child of God.
Yes, Dave.
What else?
like
What character trait do you like about yourself?
That's not good enough. I
not-
can't just be a child of God.
And
I'm
what?
still a child of God.
Wow.
do you like
Wow.
about
You know what? No,
He
watch
covered
this.
all ground.
This is the Marla and Dave show.
What else do you like about yourself?
I'm a child of God will suffice. We're going to get to the phone calls. Go ahead, Tony. Open up the phone
Dave's
lines.
cutting up.
And
Dave's
bam.
got his heroes here. He's
You
cutting
are
up.
That, you can't drop that mic,
Hey,
Dave.
caller, you are on with Marla, Dave, and Brandy. Go ahead. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, you're on the
Hello?
Marla and Dave show.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
You're live on air. You got a lot of wind in the background, so we can't really hear you.
Oh shit.
You made it.
Shoot, this
You
is
made
real
it.
right
You
now.
you got the golden ticket.
I
What's
made
your
it.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is the golden ticket. My name is Devin Norwood, and I'm calling to tune into the show.
Hi, Devin.
Okay.
Hey, Brand.
How are you?
Oh my God.
Thanks for
I'm
calling
good,
in.
darling.
Stop
I
trying
just
to act like you. Stop playing over there. We done been out in streets. Come on now, Devin. Please.
Look.
Say hi to everybody else.
Like, I'm in these streets. Hey, everyone.
Marla,
What's
Dave,
going
Take
on?
Six. We're all in the streets.
Take, yes, all in the streets, everyone there. I know y'all got a lot of calls and things to get to. Brandon, it's so good to hear your voice.
Thank you. It's
I
good
can't
to
wait
hear
to see you. I want to be there in D.C., and I know you're going to be here in Chicago in these streets, so I'll be there
Yes.
to that. And then I'll see you in Puerto Rico, so
Okay.
you'll see a lot of me
Yes,
in the next
Devin.
couple
I'm going to
months.
see a lot of you. That's great. I love seeing you.
Okay.
Okay.
And I love seeing you too. We're gonna have to work on the communication. I might have to
Yeah.
get this some clarity, make sure I be able to see you, be able to see me.
Seal
but
it
we
on
got
in. I got you.
Thanks for calling,
Yeah.
Devin.
Yes.
Bye.
All right, before we get to the
Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
before we get to the next caller, is there a family relationship there?
No,
Just
it's just
is
you
that
remember
coincidence?
How last time I came and it was like a couple of
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
fans that I really know.
Stars.
And
Her stars, yeah.
stars that I really know. And Devin is one of the, one of my greatest.
Oh,
like
so his
Gordon.
last name's not,
It's not
really Norwood.
but,
Okay, all right, I get
just
that.
Supported
Just
me, yeah.
Norwood, respect.
Norwood in that street.
Yeah.
I like that. I
In
like
the fan
that.
street.
All right, let's get to another phone call.
Fan Street. Yeah.
Caller, you're on with Marla,
Brand.
Dave, and Brandy and Take Six. What's your name and where you're calling from?
It's Colette from Baltimore, Maryland.
What's your first
repeat
name?
your name again,
What's your
please.
name?
Maryland, I caught that.
Paulette.
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 Hi, Colette.
Colette,
Brand.
what's up? See?
I didn't
been over
hear.
here
I
all
didn't hear
whole
your name
time.
at first. You just said Baltimore, Maryland. How you doing?
I'm fine. I've been on hold. Stars been holding you down.
Stars have been
We
holding
got
me
Jen,
up,
Al,
huh?
Nene, Amber.
Hey,
I
all
said
of
Stars
y'all.
holding you down in the chat.
Yes, like in the which chat?
I didn't have a question.
Because
didn't
you know all my business.
Matter of fact, Colette, L. Donald
seeing
just
you
shouted
April
you out in the
15th.
chat room, too.
Yes. See, I don't see the
L.
chat.
L. Donald just shouted you out in the chat room.
Where's the chat room? Can I go see?
Well, there's
I'll be
you're getting
seeing
all
you
kind
April
of.
the 15th.
That's
You
As
gonna?
Roxy.
Yes. I can't wait. That's gonna be so fun to see you. I always love seeing you.
I love you.
I love you too.
love
Tell
you.
everybody I love them too. Like if you guys can't get into the calling, just tell everybody I said I love them too. And hi.
I got you, Rain.
Okay.
I got you. Love
Bye.
you.
Love
Bye-bye.
you too. Bye.
Thanks for calling us. Before we get to the next caller, I got a question for you from Davon Darby in the chat room on this Facebook chat.
Okay.
And she says, Marla, ask Brandy about her and Jennifer Lewis in these streets videos.
Oh.
Tell her I love those. They're
Thank
completely
you.
hilarious. So
Thank
how
you.
did that start?
I mean, the first video was just like it was random. I was over there and I just kept saying in these streets, and she was like, what does that mean? Let's make a song about it. And so she just came up with her 3 chords that she plays all the time and came up with the song.
Hilarious. And
and
then
it
you played that video clip at your concert. That was one of your.
Yes.
That was, I was like, I thought that was a video. I'm like,
It's time
no.
to go. That means it's time to take a little break. This is the Marla and Dave Show, 323-524-2599. We're going to continue this awesome conversation after this next break.
Marla and Dave want to tilt the odds in your favor this holiday season by offering one of the craziest giveaways ever. They understand that moving on means giving something away. In this case, it's a 335 CI hardtop convertible. BMW. To enter this giveaway, here's what you need. A licensed driver, 18 years old. At MarlaandDave.com. Absolutely.
Oh, this is so fresh. This ain't nothing like getting together with family.
$1. Yeah, $1. Exactly $1. $1 bill. George Washington, $1. Folk holders. Understand me? Once the 25,000 tilt is reached, one winner will be chosen. Live on the MaD Show. Webcast is on Monday, 6 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Be sure to tune in to see if you're a winner. Or just stop by MarlaandDave.com for all the details and sign up today. Each dollar is a separate entry. Participants can enter as many times as they like. Please enter responsible. Family is not eligible. All shipping fees, taxes, and license paid by the winner. No funds will be collected.
Everybody is writing in and calling me, and they're not calling my actual phone, but they're sending messages, and the question is the MaD Mega giveaway for the car over? It is not over. It cannot be over until the tilt has been reached. So here's the thing. It's up to you to make this viral. It's $1, people. It's a $1 entry. That's it. Please enter responsibly. What you stand to win for that $1 is my 335 CI convertible hardtop BMW turbo, white with red leather interior. Can be yours with no note, title free.
We will give it away for $1.
With a key for $1. We'll pull the name once the tilt is reached. The name will be pulled. You'll find out who the winner is right here on the Marla and Dave Show. What are you waiting on? We'll be back.
What's the action?
You'll laugh. You'll learn. You'll learn. You'll get mad.
Shut up.
You'll get happy. But you won't be bored. This is the Marla and Dave radio show on the Universal Broadcast Network.
All right, so Joey literally just actually whipped out $1 out of his pocket. Marla, Joey whipped out $1 for the car. Joey, you have to get online.
You have to go to tilt.com.
Go to our website, www.marlandave.com. Sign up there.
And can I say something,
Pledge
Joey?
your $1.
I don't want to.
I need this for dinner later.
Yes.
I thought I was going to get the car.
I was going to take the car.
Joey,
see there? It's fake.
I would have actually taken your $1 if you still had the beard because I would have trusted you more. But now,
Marla.
I can't. I just can't.
Marla
Joey,
has an afro now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joey.
All right before we get to some more phone calls, because we have, I think Tony said we have over 1,000 phone calls
Brandy,
on the line.
You just shut the. This is phone call constipation.
You guys.
Brandy, your fans love you, and clearly you love your fans.
I really do.
But you know what? Let me say this, and that's true. But you guys fans love you too. You just don't have as many of them. Yeah, you guys.
True.
That's true.
Spoken
true.
truth.
You know what?
Yes.
Look,
Joey likes truth. Yes,
that's
these
true.
are my brothers. Look at Joey. He's sitting over there. You're all loved.
But I want to say this: there was a time when there was a fan that was coming to one of our shows. Marla was pregnant, and we were doing a show, I think, with the Winans. Where were we, Marla?
Atlanta at the Fox.
We were at the Fox in Atlanta, and of course we leave our family tickets. The fan comes to the backstage door, says she's Mrs. David Thomas.
Said she was.
Oh my!
I was pregnant.
And tells the guy to go get Marla's ticket. So then Marla really comes pregnant, and it's raining.
And with my friends.
With her friends, she's like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm Dave's wife. I'm gonna."
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Yeah, really. Everybody says
Poof,
that.
and shut the door in my face.
Wow.
And I was out in the rain at the Fox.
And if it wasn't for Pastor Marvin Winans,
who walked past the door as the door was open, because I don't challenge people who are doing their job. And I said, I'm his actual wife. And they were like, well, they're not here yet. And so someone else has already said that.
And they're inside.
And we can't. So they shut the door.
Believe that.
And
that's crazy.
That is real.
That's new.
And Marvin walked by and he was like, the door happened to open. And he looked out and he backed up. He said,
what are you doing out here?
Why is she
outside?
And the door guy goes, yeah, she says she's Dave Thomas's wife. He said, yeah, you should let her in right now. And anyone she's with, that's actually his wife. That's how I got the thing. Wow. Marvin was like, yeah, that's because she is.
Wait. And Marla's usually cool and she takes crazy things in stride because there was another crazy thing that happened. But this time, because she was pregnant, she was so angry, I had to hold her back.
You don't remember that? I was standing on your stage, on side stage, and Dave could barely do the encore because he was so worried that I was going to find this person and beat the hell out of him.
I'm literally on stage with not paying attention, looking to the side because Marla is literally looking for the person in the seat. I'm like,
if I
it's
was
about
there
to
with
get
you,
turned
I
up.
would have been looking for her.
Oh, I found him.
It was a
I found him.
Oh,
now what happened?
Oh, I found him.
Should we go to commercial?
No.
You
found him.
I found her.
So that's some of the crazy thing happened. Randy, have you had a crazy fan experience?
Yes.
I know you have.
Oh, I don't have one offhand. I got to think of one.
Have you ever had anybody like break into your room or try like use a fake name? If you had anybody like in a car like fake nothing?
No, but I did have a fan that was a celebrity. I'm not gonna name
No,
names,
you're right.
Mm-hmm.
but he was crazy. He
was on you.
I mean, he was on me.
He was stalking.
Stalking.
Oh wow.
Like really stalking.
Wow.
I was like, dang. The stalking was a little much, but yeah.
All right, let's get to some more phone calls.
Caller, you're on the Marla and Dave show. You're here in the Madhouse with Take 6 and Brandy. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Hi. You're live. It's us and you.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, boo.
Okay.
What's your name?
Brandy.
Tell us your name.
Corey Wilson.
Hi, Corey.
Corey Wilson. So,
Hi, Corey.
say hey to Twin too.
Hey, twin.
So I love her page as well.
He loves your page as well.
Hey, Brandy, I wanted to ask something about the album.
About the
I know
album.
you said that you're like, yes. I know you said you're like almost through, or you're through with the recording process or something like that.
No, I didn't
like,
say
what
that.
Is one song? Oh, you didn't say that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, but have you? Is there a song that you have?
I mean, it's so many. It's so many songs, but it's just a process. But I have so many songs like that I'm very, very proud of, and they're very honest, and it's gonna be crazy. Like you guys are gonna be very shocked at how honest I'm going.
Is this more of a like a slow type album, or is it like?
Well, no, it's not just slow because we gotta be able to be versatile, but it's definitely raw truth. Like I'm not sugarcoating any lyrics at all.
And guess what? I've heard some of the songs are off the chain.
Thank you, Dave.
Really?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yes, thank you.
See,
all right. Well,
you're not supposed to share your privilege, Dave.
Yeah, look, I got some privilege. All right, thanks for calling, man.
All right, thank you.
Right before we get to another phone call, in the chat room, they would actually want to know what you guys' crazy fan story is, if you have one. I know Joey has one for sure.
Joey's clearly involved in Clippers.
Joey mine. You want me to tell Joey now?
Yeah, tell her crazy fan story. Man.
That's the inside joke, by the way.
Joey mine. Joey mine.
Joey mine.
And we'll go to commercial.
Dougie Doug mine. But that's not the crazy one.
Dave is leading him into the story.
There's even one crazy.
Just go with the story,
Joey, tell him what happened when you
story.
came to the house one night.
What?
Jesus.
Joey, you remember?
Just leading
For
him
real.
into
No,
the
Are you guys destroying his family with this fan story?
This is the
what happened when they
craziest
came
thing
to your
I've
house?
ever heard.
There's
a
lady who is mentally ill.
Yeah.
And she has kids, and she told all of her kids, I'm her father.
You're their father.
I'm their father. She brought the kids to the house.
To your home.
On public transportation.
And I drove her back to the place where she was squatting. And she, in her mind,
you were her
I
family.
was married to her. I was their father. And the kids were believing I was there. It was the craziest ever. And that's the first time I had to take out a restraining order and like, okay, look, you
gotta stay away from me. How'd she find your house?
That's a long
Okay, never mind. We'll leave that.
Well, actually, the funny thing was, at the time, it was in the phone book. As a business. For
the studio.
The studio. And she did her research. And the next thing, she was walking up the street. I don't know how she found the bus stop that was nearest
to the street.
To the
now,
house.
Joey, I'm going to
But
ask
she
you
and
a
the three
question
kids
because
were-
this is you said about truth. You didn't recognize her at all, even when she
Okay. All right. Mark, have you had a crazy story?
See?
Mark, have you had a crazy story?
Kind of, sort of. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, you picture yourself in the Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
You go. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. You go and you see somebody someplace.
I am your consciousness.
Look, thought you were
I will interpret.
Going back to your Twilight. Sorry to interrupt. Going back to your Twilight Zone.
Oh my goodness! But you see the person, that you know them. They greet you.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving an auditorium.
Yeah.
And at every street corner stop, I see the person waving at me.
Really?
Now
this is getting
This
freaky.
is true. This is so true. I go to another intersection. I cannot explain to you how they got there before I did. But they were once
my
there
goodness.
again, twice.
That
I saw
sounds
them.
like those
That
stories
was
where,
crazy.
and I went on a date, and then she left her coat, and I got to the
Now,
the
if-
next
Angel
day I
in
went to bring the coat
disguise.
back. She's been dead for 5 years.
No. Now, if I turned around and saw her in my back seat, that didn't happen.
Wow.
But I actually did see this person
Wow.
at 2 different exits and 2 different stops along the way from that auditorium.
Wow,
that was
is
crazy.
That is crazy.
That was
Now
crazy.
I'm gonna put this caveat in before we get to the next phone call. Any guy out there trying not to pay child support, that story won't work. Joe's story will not work. Anyway, let's get to another phone call.
Caller, you're on the Marla and Dave show with Marla, Dave, Take Six, and Brandy. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Hey, it's Larry.
Hi, Larry.
Larry, what's up?
Janet's neighbor.
Huh?
Janet's neighbor in
Oh!
Hawaii. Larry,
Janet's
what's up?
Shut your mouth, Larry. You're here. Larry, you just show up. This is crazy. You know, we're family.
Wait a minute.
Hi.
Are you calling from Hawaii?
He's come from Kauai.
And wait a minute.
Okay,
And
I'm
Larry,
upset. I'm upset already.
Larry's a songwriter / singer / artist himself.
Come on,
Look at
Slashes.
this.
So you can look at a beach
call
right
him
now.
Slash.
So you can look at a beach right now.
Yeah.
You
How are
can't.
you guys
know
doing?
what?
What's up?
I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him.
I just got on and was listening to you, so
Oh, well, we're glad,
wow.
I heard
we're
about
glad
the
you
Twilight
made it
Zone.
in. He said he heard about the Twilight
That
Zone.
really happened, Larry. That really happened.
So, Larry, you have any music that you're working on?
No.
You got music you're working on?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Yep.
Well, you have
Some new stuff. so
you have
that's
the
good.
portal. So when you get it done, you got to make sure you hit Dave up so we can check it out.
Absolutely, man.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Well, we're
So
glad
what you guys up to on this chat?
Well, right now we're having a good time in
Just this
studio.
show?
Yes, we're up to the show with
Okay,
Take
and
Six
you're
and
gonna come
Brandy.
back to Hawaii soon.
Duh, we practically live there. What are you talking about?
They will be back.
We're actually the next time we plan to take your room as well. We're moving in next door.
Matter of fact, Take Six is coming
All
to
right,
Hawaii,
cool,
so we
cool.
expect to see you.
Yes, Larry. Be there.
That's true. Take Six will be in Oahu in August, so you should plan a little jaunt over the ocean for the nice little 15, 20-minute flight, and we should see you there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. In August, you guys said?
Yep.
Yep.
August? That'd be awesome.
But of course,
I'm there,
Marla
just let me
and or
know.
I will be in
Kauai,
way before then.
or
but-
after that point.
yeah.
Yes, for sure.
All right, thanks for calling,
Okay.
man.
All
Thanks
right,
for
we'll see you
calling.
soon.
Tell your neighbor we said hello.
You guys have fun.
Okay, Larry.
I will, for sure.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right. So, want to grab another one?
Yeah.
Mark
Caller.
needs some water.
Hi, you're on the Marla and Dave show with Take Six and Brandy. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Patrice Davis. Actually, I'm calling from Springfield, Illinois. Oh, sorry, dropped the headphones.
It's all good. It's all
Hi,
good.
baby.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay, you might not. I'm good. You might not remember this, but a long time ago, you gave me the nickname Patty Cake.
Patty Cakes. Why?
Yes.
Why?
Why did I give you that name?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but I liked it so much, I just kept it that way. And
Patty
I said, can't
Cakes
nobody
in
else
these
tell me that by her.
That is so cute.
But,
Do people call you that now?
yeah,
Like, is that like your...
yeah, they tried to. I was like, no, can't nobody have that name. It's
Right,
already
Patty Cakes is
taken.
already taken.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
it.
Okay. I didn't even think I was gonna get through, and everything just run through my head what I was gonna say, and all
Well, you
this stuff.
said it,
but
girl. Patty Cakes in these streets.
Patty Cakes in the house.
Yes. That's so cute.
No, I just want to say though, I am very, very proud of you that you back on your grind.
Thank you.
I'm hoping soon I will be able to see you because that Soul Train Award that show that you put on had me like glued to the TV, and I'm just like, I have to come see you. Have like my eardrums have to hear those vocals live. So I'm gonna be keeping up with you so I can know, like, if you ever plan on coming to St. Louis. I hope so, because that's the closest I can get, or Chicago. I can get there too, but I'm hoping, and I'm a little sad because I have not been able to come see you in New York on Broadway.
It's okay.
I don't make that kind of money. Hopefully one day I will, but whatever. But I just, oh my God, I'm just so happy for you. Like, I'm just so excited for all these great things that are really, 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 really happening.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Patty Cakes.
Yeah, and I'm
Thanks for calling, Patty Cakes. We got a bunch of calls to get to. Glad you made it through.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Do you always
just
give out
set her
nicknames?
up?
I kinda.
Oh my goodness.
I do.
The last time Brand was here, we were like, she actually knows every fan who would call in.
She had some fan relationships.
That's how you remember.
No. Cornbread.
Now, Brand, what?
Collard green, no! Stoneface, what's up, Stoneface?
Shut up, macaroni. Shut up. You better shut up, fried chicken.
And why they all soul food?
Anyway.
Okay, Big B.
Rutabaga. Rutabaga, what's up?
But Brandy, right quick, you have a name for your fans. Or what do you call them?
The Stars.
The Stars.
The
There you
Stars.
go.
That because
Awesome.
it came about when I was down and out, and your fans believe in you when you don't believe in yourself. So I felt like they were like the lights that were like keeping me.
Cool.
You know.
That's what's up.
That's
what's up. So people look at you as a star, but they were your stars.
Yeah,
I love it. Let's get to another phone call.
Caller, you're on the Marla and Dave show with Marla, Dave, Take Six, and Brandy. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh my God. My name is Montez. I am from Little Rock, Arkansas. It is truly an honor. Oh my God, to be talking
Montez,
to
you
Brandy
made it.
Norwood.
Hi,
Brandy,
Montez.
I want to say three weeks. Oh my God, 3 weeks ago, I wrote on your wall. I was telling you how genuine, how happy I was for you. Just to be able to finally see you one day, and just to grace you with just the most genuine hug I could possibly give you. And you saw my post, and you followed me on Instagram, and I was just so happy. I told everybody.
That's so
it was
sweet.
just like one of the biggest days, just to finally be recognized by such a legend like you are.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you back. Thank you.
Every day I'm riding for you. There is not a day I don't wake up and not sing a run, sing a song, think of you, or anything, compare you, or anything, because you are truly everything. I'm so humble. I'm so blessed that you could just hear my words, and whatever you do, I'm going to keep working my hardest to get there, to see you live in person, and just to make my dream worthwhile.
Montez,
So,
This is beautiful.
Jesus,
Thank you
I'm so-
for me. I'm humbled by your words. Thank you for. I'm so glad you got through to say all that. I appreciate that. Like, really.
Oh my God!
I just wanted to ask
Absolutely.
him. Montez
I
was
love you.
saying he wakes up and for the music. Montez, can you sing?
I can.
Do you want to sing one little run?
I never.
Brandy's
You'll
listening,
never get another
Montez.
chance.
For Brandy's listening, Montez.
Yeah, oh my God!
For Brandy, rip one out. Rip one out there, Alexander. I mean,
Montez.
Show your love. Show your love.
Call him Alexander.
I'm talking to
Oh,
Alexander
my
Chapman. I'm sorry.
God, I'm.
Do you feel comfortable enough?
Yeah, if you don't feel
Show your love. Show your
comfortable,
love.
don't worry about it. We
Go
don't
on,
want to
show
put you
your
on the
love.
spot like that.
I'm not worthy, but I.
Yes, we
But,
You are
but,
worthy.
But hey, Brandy, if God works in mysterious ways, and if God is my witness, I want you at my wedding. So if anything, you could be at my wedding, and I will most definitely grace you with my voice. But I'm just not worthy right now.
I love it. Oh, so
Montez,
sweet.
thank you for calling up. Thank you for calling us.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
Bye, Brandy.
Bye bye.
All right,
so-
you guys.
That on the spot thing, you know I'm gonna put you guys on the spot.
Please don't.
Well, do you guys know a song in common? Like just a one little piece of something? Can
Yeah,
Brandy?
we can break off a happy birthday for Gordon.
Or
Happy
oh,
birthday.
That's off the chain.
She said,
Somebody's calling me international to try to get on, and they got my actual phone number. Now, how's that happen?
So now we have a new fan.
What's that about?
That's a new fan story.
Here's a question.
From Australia.
Have you all had stalkers? The
I
MaD Show.
have. Absolutely.
Really?
I have. I've had two people that I've had to block. One guy threatened to kill Dave because I was in a picture. It's another story. Anyway, on to the break.
Yeah, because
thanks, Joey.
It's time to play the
We broke
Marla
up. We're
and
not together
Dave
anymore.
Love Game. Here are Marla and Dave to explain how it works.
All right. We're having way too much fun today, but now it's time for the MaD Love Game. The MaD Love Game is a game that was created by Marla and me. It is comprised.
Shouldn't it really be Marla and I? I say this every time.
No.
I created the game. Me created the game.
It wasn't
Think about
created by
that.
I. It was created by me.
Whatever.
So that's why you say Marla and me
Okay,
in
whatever.
in that context. Anyway, don't want to have to take you back to school. Anyway, so, it was a game that was created by Marla and me. And Marla, technically both can be correct. I looked it up. It has the three categories that we think actually impact relationships most. That is sex, finance, and communication. It's played by rolling a single die.
He makes me.
And the die has those categories, and it has lose a turn, which you don't want, and the MaD logo, which allows you to choose whatever category you want to. Usually you choose sex. Okay, here we go. So we're going to actually quickly get through at least 3 cards. Brandy, you first. Roll that dice, girl.
Do it. Just roll it. Just roll it, girl. Mama need a new pair of shoes. It's a MaD logo. She gets to choose the category.
She gets to choose sex.
Sex?
Brandy,
Okay,
what?
no. You get to
You
choose
get to choose whatever you want to.
choose that.
Okay, you get to choose what you want to. That's just my subliminal.
Sex, communication,
Sex, finance, and communication.
money.
Communication.
Communication. All right,
Dave
there you
is
go,
so
girl.
persuasive.
What 4 words do women use as a conversation starter that men hate most? What 4 words do women use as a conversation starter that men hate the most?
I know.
We need to talk.
Right. There you go.
Wow.
We need to talk. Is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
Was that it?
Yeah.
That actually is the answer.
Actually it.
Like,
We need to talk.
This is like, now guys.
I wish I would have delivered that.
She was just like,
Guys,
you won.
Mark and Joey, that's how we know it's a conspiracy. They all know
She
about
just
the map.
knew
We need to
everything.
talk.
That's right. You got to know the ease
Your monkey
into
A
the
is in trouble.
conversation, honey.
Sit your monkey A. We need to talk.
Now, listen, we need
Y'all
to
should know
leave.
that from when you were young. I know your mothers were like, "Oh, we need to talk."
So
that's bad.
the cards always have a question that actually is researched by the PEW, the Pew Research Center, but it also has a further discussion question that is fun when you're playing with your friends. So the further discussion question for this card is,
to
what
Mark.
alternative phrase would we men prefer?
My Lord.
They're out of words. Look at them. Word counts all low.
Don't ask me that.
Whatever you say.
Leave me alone.
That's my favorite. Whatever you say.
Yeah, that's good.
I love that.
I like that.
You can't.
Whatever you say, that's a good.
Whatever you say.
How would you prefer that we, as women, if we have an issue, what else would you prefer other than we need to talk? What would you like?
I keep saying,
What's
you
wrong
know,
with
you're
How
not
do
hearing.
you feel about such and such?
There's a true question.
How about whatever you say?
No, you don't mean that. That's not a. Get out
I
of
agree
here,
with
David.
Joey.
This is why I'm not going to ever be in another relationship.
No, stop it, Brandy.
Oh no! Unless it's God's will, I'm the one, honey.
She said so. Joey.
And that's why that's the first album, and life is over for that particular girl.
We're gonna get Mark.
No
get the
longer
Mark-
brokenhearted, let's be
Mark,
clear.
roll. But I would like to say I'm upstairs undressing now. That works for me.
Okay,
go ahead, Mark.
Dave just wants to be naked.
He lost
Lose
his
a turn. I
Moving
love
on to Joey.
Oh, Mark. Oh, Joey.
Perfect
roll
for
the
Mark.
die. Come on, Lucky 7. Come on, Lucky Sex. Finance. All right.
Ah,
Joey,
Dave, you don't get no
talk on
sex. You don't get no sex. Oh.
All right. Here's a question. What is the percentage of couples who have completely separate bank accounts as married couples? Is it 5%, 18%, or 50%? Joey.
50.
Wow.
I
does
think
anyone?
50.
Marla says 50. Joey says 50.
I think
Brandy,
it should
what
be
do you think?
100.
I don't know. A lot of people got with me because of my money, so I don't know.
Oh, that was
That's D.
That's
True talk.
ABC and D.
Shots fired.
Shots fired,
Shots
and he
fired.
knows that it came from a gun. For sure.
What do you think, Mark?
I agree, 50.
The actual answer is ding, 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 18%.
18.
It should be 50.
I felt like it was 100.
I'm with the 50.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, I would
Here's the further question.
What's the
Here's the
question?
further question. Do you think that the separate bank accounts denote a trust issue in the relationship?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I say no.
I say no.
I
too.
say
But that's how you
yes.
get got.
I agree.
I say yes.
It's
I
when
think
you
that's
don't
what it
think-
denotes.
I actually think no.
I think that having two different accounts, to me, there's also an independence for finance that is responsible.
Especially,
I don't want to come. There's certain things as an adult I want to be able to do with my money that have nothing to do with hiding. He could have access to see my accounts, but I want to have my own account.
I guarantee you that you will get to the essence of where their trust level is by causing them to have to make this decision.
I have my own account
to put their accounts together.
But our accounts.
See, look at that. Look at that.
He has access to both accounts.
If you
Look at
got
that.
more money than me, I'm going to have
No.
access to your account. Period.
But that's different.
What's mine is
let me
mine,
say this.
and what's yours is
Let me
mine.
say this. In this day and age, it is so easy to pass money from account to account that it seems like it would be
And it's
better
about-
for you
it's
to
about
control
responsible
your
management.
accounts.
I guarantee you, if both of you have the same account, where both of you all are accountable for what comes in and goes out of that account,
Now,
you'll
that-
know exactly where your trust is.
For you guys at home, as you can see, the game is super fun. You can get your copy by logging on to www.marlandave.com.
my game.
Go to the MaD merch
I don't
and
like
get
your
your
look.
game.
I want the game.
Get your game.
Because I
Anyway,
have a whole nother perspective on this account situation too, but I don't want to.
We still having fun, y'all. We're gonna get back to the
We're
show.
gonna get back to the show in the street.
David is a thinker.
I never do anything without thinking about it first.
Marla is a feeler.
I basically wear my personality on my sleeve.
But when Marla and Dave get together, it's like a match dancing with a firecracker. This is the Marla and Dave radio show on the Universal Broadcast.
You guys, the show is off the hook today, as you can see.
The Madhouse is. You listen. You
The
lock some
Madhouse is
legends up
upset.
in the Madhouse, and it's mad for real.
All right, we got to get to the poll question for this week.
Okay, go ahead.
The poll question this week was, which was worse, the Oscars Best Picture blooper or Steve Harvey's Miss Universe blooper? What did you guys think?
Oh man!
I said Steve Harvey's.
Your answer options were #Oscars, #Miss Universe.
All right, Miss Universe was worse to me.
Really?
Why?
I
I felt so bad for Steve.
That's why.
I
Oscars.
felt,
That's
I,
why,
I
because
felt
that's-
I
I
wanted
say
to
Oscars.
cry because he didn't. It was like a.
That's why I was the worst. I am agreeing with you. It was
Okay,
it was a
'cause-
worse incident because they messed him up with what they gave him, but he stood alone in saying the wrong name.
Well,
That's
no
what
one
made it
agreed
horrible.
with you, Marla. No one agreed with you.
They thought
It
the
was
Oscars-
100% the
Oscars.
Oscars.
You know why? Because the Oscars, more people watch the
Yeah, more
Oscars.
people, yeah, but then I didn't see that moment, so I
That
should.
you should feel bad for the Moonlight
I feel-
cast and crew. I mean,
Oh, I
they got
do,
just
They got
played.
Didn't they
Yeah,
win it?
They won,
They
and
won.
they
Won.
didn't get to get up and celebrate and have their own speeches. And
So they
But
generally
they
gave
didn't
their
have any
speech.
of that.
Marla, did they?
No, they gave a little bit of a speech, but
Who?
they didn't get
But
the
it was
music.
We gotta know the facts.
They didn't get their
Anyway,
music.
well, right quick, I got to get to the poll question for next week. The poll question next week is, are Donald Trump's presidential antics worthy of impeachment? #time to go.
beyond.
Needs
Yes.
more time. More time for what?
to turn it around.
Gotta
All
go.
right. Anyway, you log on to www.marlandave.com and you answer the poll question, and we're going to get back to the show.
Can you handle the truth? This is modern American dialogue in a mad world from two unique, fresh, transparent perspectives. This is the Marla and Dave radio show.
All right, you guys, we only got 8 minutes left.
All right, Davon Darby says in the chat room on Facebook, does not denote a trust issue. Joey, I think that I should have my own account, and you should.
Wow.
And we can have a joint one also.
Yeah, but when you the only one putting the money in the joint, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Like we got our own accounts, but then the joint, I'm the only one putting.
You're the only one
money
doing
in
the joint.
That's not a trust issue.
For just that one.
That's a resentment issue.
Right. You get what I'm saying? No, it ain't a resentment. It's the truth. Like, I'm sorry, my stuff is coming out in the
Yeah,
street.
it is.
No, it's all
It is.
good.
It's coming out right
Anissa
now.
Barton
I
has
so feel that.
has a
Somebody
hashtag
get this
that
girl
is
a
so
fan.
long I cannot read it. Look at the final one.
All right, you guys, if we don't get to some of these phone calls, people in the chat room losing their mind, and I'm so sorry that you guys, we love you for calling number one.
Let me
but
tell you
can't get to everybody.
And let me say this. Elle is here. We did not. I wanted Elle to also join us today, but we don't have the ability to mic her. But Elle and Brandy will be back along with a couple of other invited guests to have a girls' night out with me.
Nice.
And it's going to be fun. So if you didn't get to talk
Dave
to Brandy,
is in the ocean.
When Dave is gone,
in the
girls
ocean.
are going to
That's
be
right.
in here.
Yeah.
Brandy's going to be in here shooting people. I don't know what's going on.
I don't carry.
And yes, in the chat room, L. Donald, Brandon's gonna come back. Anyway, let's get to a couple more phone calls before we get out of here.
Lethal with these words, though.
Caller, go ahead. You're on with Marla, Dave, Brandy, and the guys from Take 6. What's up?
Hello?
Brand.
Yes.
Hey, Brand.
Who was that?
This is Heather and Liz. Heather and Liz.
Hey. Sorry. I know them. Heather and Liz, I know them. Hi, y'all. What you doing?
Hey, Brand.
I got too loud in the mic.
Trying
I'm
to
sorry.
get to speak to you.
How long y'all been trying to?
We just wanna. We've been on for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. We've been here.
But at least y'all was listening in. At least you was listening in. You made it in, and it's been some great topics today on the show. Did you guys like the show? It's fun, huh?
Yes, it's been great. But I just have to talk to you about my kitchen rules because I really felt like.
Darling, don't feel a way about that.
In these chili-free streets was the bomb.
It was. Listen, what they're talking. Do you guys know what they're talking about?
Yeah, we were at the house and you guys were
pretending. Yeah, guys, don't feel a way about that at all. We had the greatest time on My Kitchen Rules. We didn't go in there expecting to, take home the cooking trophy, but it was fun. Ray J and I had a great time. But I was stressed in the kitchen.
Yeah,
very, very stressed in the kitchen. As you can see, I'm glad the show is over. And I'm glad to be back in my normal state of mind after that show. So, yeah.
But we coming to see you in D.C.
Okay, I can't wait to see you guys. Really, I'm going to do something a little bit different.
And that's the Barclays Center. Oh, yeah, we ready.
You ready?
We glad that we got through.
Me
yes,
too.
we ready. We're glad that we got through because it's been a minute, but we're loving the show.
Thank you. I love you guys. I love you
guys.
All right,
hey. We're glad you called in. Make sure you join us every week. It's a lot of fun in the Madhouse, always.
Always fun here. I want to come back.
You're invited. You have to. All right, thank you for calling. We're going to get one more phone call before we start wrapping things up.
Thank you. Good night.
Hey, good night. Hey, caller, you're on the Marla and Dave show with Marla, Dave, Take 6, and Brandy. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, is this Brand?
It is.
This is. Hi.
Hey, Brand. How are you?
I'm good. Who's this?
Oh, my God. This is Kima from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi. You said Kima?
Yes. I got the pleasure to meet you in L.A. and Atlanta during the hair show. You met me and my mom.
That's amazing. How you been?
I've been great. I'm so glad I got the chance to talk to you, and I'm the last caller. Thank you, Jesus. I've been praying. I got my Bible open, Brain.
Wow.
I just want to let you know that I love you so much. You have inspired me so much with my dance career, and your music keeps me motivated. And I cannot wait to come see you in May. I will be front and center dancing.
Thank you. I got to make sure my technique is on point. Audience. Right. I got you.
Yes. My question for you is, I know that you just released a little snippet on your Instagram called Deliver Me, and I nearly lost my life. I nearly got into a ticket because I just lost control. So my question is, what inspired you or moved you to put that out there?
Well,
Deliver Me.
The song is actually with another artist. I probably wasn't supposed to even put it on my on the gram, but it's just such a moving song. I felt like it was a prayer, and so that's what inspired me to put it out there. And it was just a moment that I felt that I had to share because it was a great moment. Like I was really singing to God. So
it was amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Marla and Dave.
You're very welcome.
I nearly almost lost hope. I love you, Brand. I can't wait to see you in May.
I'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you for calling out.
Love you.
Mark and
Love
Joey.
you.
Okay,
Sandra Hawkins is in the chat room saying, you should have called in. See? Don't try to act like You trying to represent for Take 6. Brand's fans are calling. You got to pick up the phone, Sandra. You know what I'm saying?
But before
Sandra,
we even do
you
that, what did we decide? Is it the birthday song? Brand boo-booed the birthday song. But
we got to hurry up. We got a minute left.
No, go ahead. You got to do something.
You just take the lead.
No,
hold on.
Take the lead.
Hold on.
What? Yes, you are.
Yes, you do.
Well, hold on, guys. We got
first.
one more caller. We got Alex on the line, who's a longtime fan.
Hello?
Alex, you're in.
Alex, hi.
What's up, Brand? What's up?
I hear your smile.
I saw you last when you were in Dallas. I had the Brandy T-shirt on. I don't know if you remember me.
Come on, Brandy T-shirt.
At the pool party?
At the pool party.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And Take 6, y'all are legends. If anybody's a singer,
Thank you.
your harmony.
Thank you.
Cornbread. I'm going to name you Cornbread.
You're stupid.
You just got a nickname.
Thank you, man.
Alex, I'm so glad that I can. Go ahead. Quick.
I was just gonna say, Brandy, you influenced me to sing, and I do want to sing though.
Alex, break it down.
Do it.
You on?
Do it.
I love the Lord.
Yes, Alex.
He heard my cry and pitied every groan, long as I live.
Yes.
And troubles rise.
Yes.
I'll hasten to his throne. Thank you.
Yes, you killed it.
Guess what?
I love singing harmony with him.
And the show is actually over. We thank Alex. Alex, you killed it. The show's over.
Oh,
you can't sing.
Thanks for calling, Alex.
No, I sang with them because I knew that was gonna be it.
See?
And I hate to say,
You better go ahead.
okay. Tony said we're gonna give one more
Hang
song.
on the line, right? We got one. This is your encore. Do it. Let's bring some legends
I own
together.
the place, so you can sing.
Ooh, we got an extra.
Happy birthday to you. Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Gordon.
Dear
Gordon. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God!
All right, Gordon, there you go.
Oh my God! Did we get that on tape?
That's yes, it's on tape.
Dream come true in
Guys,
these young
I was
streets.
in these streets. That is the Marla and Dave show for today.
Join us next week. Join us every Monday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. I cannot tell you that it would be this mad, but it's always a fun time in the Mad House. And so
Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks,
Joey.
Dave.
Thank myself. Oh,
and
I'm
Tony.
here. And
Thank
Tony.
you.
Oh, thank you, Elle.
And Elle.
Thank you. Gratitude all around. Thank you, Marla. Thank you.
We are navigating the world of relationships.
From inside of our
That's not
relationship.
what we say.
Yeah, from inside ours to you.
What?
Oh my Lord,
The hell?
wow.
Shut it down. That is what we say. We're navigating the man world of relationships
From inside of
ours.
ours.
Don't tell me what's not what we say.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, y'all.